it's still the cinder block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because look how thick the foundation is. You can see that the house is. I wish I had a ladder so I could look
problem.
up over that ledge, but you would get a better idea of if the house was tied down to the foundation if you could get up over that. But from the outside, it looks like it was properly tied to the foundation. But anyway, it looks like they just fortified both the front and back of this. I would be interested to hear from Amy exactly what they did, but who knows if they'll actually say it.
Yeah.
In the previously, once they brought it to our attention, it was very obvious. If you looked down the wall here, you could see the bowing of the foundation. I don't know if they just kind of made it uniform intentionally or if they actually fixed it. I don't know.
Because this is a new coat. There's a top coat now.
Yeah, there's a reinforcement layer here for sure. Because it used to not be that deep up there. I think there's about this much of reinforced layer, about, I don't know, 30% of a foot,
What you mean to say is that there is something this thick here. Like
yeah, it's about probably that thick.
thick, a new wall. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, reinforcing wall on both this side and the other side. It looks like.
And that's how they address the issue.
Yes.
But
reinforced it.
do they need to lift up the house at that time to do it, or?
100% they had to. Yeah. In fact, before when the inspector tried to fit his hands underneath the siding, I did it physically. You couldn't get your hands through. Now you can actually physically put your hands like all the way through. So they did properly lift the house.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And I do see a crack of the wall stain on the other side.
So let me see. Let's check it out. Oh no. So I think this is all like, if you feel this, it's actually styrofoam.
Insulation.
Yeah. This is under here is the actual foundation.
Yeah, I see this insulation. They painted. But was your Mr. Seller, did he put a styrofoam or no?
He put the styrofoam. Yeah. Like I said, he was obsessively trying to insulate the house.
Yes.
It's like concrete, but it's not.
That's right. Yeah, this is just styrofoam here.
It's soft.
That they painted over to match.
Yeah.
Where was the pellet?
The pellet stove was actually right here, piped into this flue. You can see they capped it. Yeah, so the pellet stove was sitting right here.
That wood stove is maybe the end of its life. It looks very old. Even wood stove goes
they
bad.
Rusted out like that. They last for a very, very long time.
Oh, okay.
The only time that I would consider these end of life is if cracks started forming in this. An inspector will tell you the same thing. No, this is piped directly into. It's like direct vented into a couple of vents. One in the living room, one in the back room.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Well, these bricks, what are they? Why are they here?
He was using those for his back patio before.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like
They finished it.
well, they didn't finish it, but they changed it. Yeah, see, he was using actually maybe it was something back here. I actually don't remember exactly.
No problem.
Yeah. Obviously you can see it's wetlands behind the house.
Yep.
Yeah, do you want to go back here actually?
I did, but we can go. Yeah, and you can go for it.
Yeah, so it's wetlands back here. When it hasn't rained, it's actually typically just a brook that runs through here. But obviously we've had heavy rain, so it's flooded.
Do you think this house needs flood insurance?
No, it doesn't.
I'll close the door so
Per
it's
the
the original door too. They didn't change out this
actually,
door.
it looks like all of the windows and doors are
Original.
Original, like IPS didn't touch those.
Yeah.
They're not original to the house, but they're not IPS updated.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so like you said, when it's like heavy raining, then the water will come towards the house. Right?
Yeah, the way that the street is graded, it comes towards us. Oh, sorry, one other thing. I doubt IPS did this, but the structural engineer said that he highly recommends you put a French drain in the front of the house to drain it around the sides of the house. So if you did buy this, that's something you should consider. I highly doubt IPS did that.